0. I don't know why not. We're playing Killing Floor today because I don't know what I want to play right now. I just finished some Age of Empire stuff. I could play more Age of Empires, but I wanted to switch games. Wanted to play Escape from Tarkov, but Escape from Tarkov is just so heavily loaded now. It's really I don't know, slow to get into games. I don't like just having slow stuff and just waiting because I'm bad at entertaining people. Yeah, no one watches me, but I'm still bad at entertaining. At least want to try, even if no one's there to watch. So figured I'll just casually stream some Killing Floor. I do always come back to Killing Floor every couple updates and stuff. I'm almost 25 with most of the classes. All of them are above 20 at least. I think I have 2 or 3 that are above 25. We're just playing a little bit Endless today. Just getting some more XP on the Firebug. Sometimes I have an issue with Killing Floor where it forgets my settings and stuff, like my hotkeys, screen resolution, my video settings and stuff like that. I found out that usually only happens when I'm switched between the beta, the early update, and back to the regular game. It seems to forget a lot of my settings and stuff. It's good to know that I haven't played it in a while and I still have all the same settings. My mouse button is still set to melee. We're just gonna keep this for a while. Cock and Burn's a pretty good gun. It's probably the best. I would argue it's the best starting weapon. Let's skip tree, just get some action. I would argue that. I like how you can run through these. That's what I do like about Killing Floor. Killing Floor is a game where you usually, if you don't know what you're doing, you get caught on stuff and die. Right? You're running around, shooting, and things get heavy and hectic. You get caught on something, and the enemies pin you against the wall or something. That's a bit of skill you got to kind of have. When you're running away, you got to kind of know the map and understand, hey, I got to run this direction and don't run into that, back wall there. Make sure I go this way while I'm running backwards, right? Keeping track of where you are on the map, what direction you need to be running. It's pretty important. You got the sirens going off. I'm worried about the sound levels as well. I think my voice might be a bit louder than the game. That may be true. I may need to change that. I can up the game sound. That's what I can do. But I may not need to do that. I may not need to do that. Or maybe the game sounds don't need to be loud. Maybe my voice doesn't need to be loud. Maybe nothing needs to be loud. I just want it to be balanced. I have the nuke going off right now. Nuke is not maybe a great map for Endless, but it's pretty tolerable. I gotta say, it works pretty well in later levels and stuff when you're constantly fighting larger Zids. I already have 2 of those. Darn. I don't know a lot of other weapons I could find that I can pick up and carry. Boom. Alright, I gotta go probably get more ammo. Keep this for a while longer. I can't quite afford the MAC-10. And I gotta set up YouTube. And we're on a pop here at home. And let's tab out real quick. Go to YouTube. Make sure this is set up right. Because as always, YouTube does not gaming. Gaming's not even on that tab. (2016) Killing Floor came out in 2016, or is that just when the beta started? It doesn't feel 4 years old. Oh, it kind of does. It kind of does feel 4 years old, I guess. Man, I should have got something to drink before I sat down. I got HM Tech pistol. We're technically on hard. I usually like to play on Suicidal because I've beaten all the maps on Suicidal, so it's sort of secondary to me. All my perks a high enough level that I can play pretty comfortably on Suicidal. I still die from time to time. Otherwise, I'd be playing on Hell on Earth, but... On Endless, it's sort of a scaling difficulty thing. There's not a lot that actually changing difficulty does. So, what changing difficulty does, normally, on a normal, like, survival, where you just have the regular 10, 11-ish rounds, is the Zeds do more damage, they have more health, and there's a few smaller things, like weapon spawns. Weapons spawn around the map, as well as ammo. I'm glad he missed. They usually hit through the wall like that when they do that. But things like ammo spawns and weapon spawns, the lower the difficulty, the more abundant those are. So other things like Skrakes and Flesh Pounds, when you get them to a certain threshold, when you weaken them, they have a certain threshold, how much percentage of their health before they enrage and start running after you, go crazy and stuff. I can't get the Mac 10 now. I will. I'll still use a Cock and Burn mostly. Mac 10 is sort of a backup weapon for bigger Zeds. Or Zeds at range that I want to take care of. I can sell that back actually. Got enough time. But it's a lot lower in lower difficulties. The sort of aggro level for Skrakes and Flesh Pounds. And there's probably a few other minor things that are different, but I can't think of them right now. I mean, the Zed count is one of them. Like, there's usually more Zeds in higher difficulties. You know, common sense stuff that you would change in the game. But things that you wouldn't think, one that I'm remembering now, is that there are actually different Zed types on higher difficulties. They're actually entirely different monsters you won't see playing on lower difficulties that are introduced in, I think Hard or maybe Suicidal. I forget which one, but the Rider, I don't think we've seen him yet. But he's like one of these dudes. But he's covered in armor and stuff. He like shouts out, gives a little buff. You shoot him in the leg, that's how you kill him. He dies pretty fast. Shoot him in the leg, his armor is really, really tough. He doesn't show up except on higher difficulties. The thing is, we're not playing the standard game mode. We're not playing survival, we're playing Endless. So on Endless, enemies and stuff, as you go further and further, their health increases, their damage increases, and the size of the wave increases. And the only few things that change for picking a different difficulty, so what we have the Mac 10 for, is mostly the number of ammo and weapon spawns that happen. The difficulty of those go down. You don't get as many of those. We're going to keep ignoring armor for a while. Try and make as much money as we can. We're going to have tons of money. It's not super important that we have a ton of it and be super stingy with it. Should have a boss now, right? So I'll probably just have a Mac 10. There's a boss every 5 rounds instead of just at the 11th, like a standard one. Yeah, what was the other difference? Oh yeah, the sort of aggro level for higher end Zeds, Skrakes and Flesh Pounds. It's a lot higher. So you will aggro them a lot earlier. You would enrage them a lot earlier, I guess. They're always sort of aggroed on you, but Skrakes, once they get to a certain threshold, they'll just start sprinting at you. They walk normally. Flesh Pounds go on and off, so they're less dangerous, sort of, because you sort of expect them as a king Flesh Pound. He sort of has, yeah, that's sort of cyclical. Spawned over here. Oh, maybe his... See, these guys are super, super weak right now. They have very little health. Like you were playing on easy. If you were playing on the lowest difficulty, this is how strong they would be. Look at this. I could literally melee bash this guy to death and probably win this. I'd have to be a little careful. They still do a decent chunk of damage. Yeah, see? Without armor, I would have died there. Any other difficulty. But right now, it's sort of handling it as like playing the easiest difficulty. So I can be super, super casual about these sort of fights.
So much
It won't be around till around about 15 where it gets pretty dangerous, where I actually got to start, playing properly and efficiently and tactically. We'll get armor now, but I don't expect to get hit too often. I like to try on Endless different like weapon loadouts and stuff when I have money and stuff, and I can just start switching between them. I've heard of it, like the Cock and Burn. I like the Flamethrower and the MAC-10 combo, but the Cock and Burn is like pretty damn good, honestly. So if I put the upgrades into it, it might be as good as a Flamethrower. I don't know, so I might try different stuff, because you can upgrade weapons, sort of give them a small boost to damage. Not, for the most part, it's not usually efficient, but it does help a little bit. But it's wholly inefficient. It's only for if you really have a bunch of extra money, which you usually do on Endless since you play a lot longer. Yeah, see, I can just sort of, I can play that bad like that, and just I really don't lose much. Yeah, I lost some armor, but again, armor's money, right? I'm just spending armor at this point, right? It's not, I'm not really under any threat to actually lose if I lose all my armor early on. I don't save it for big fights like Skrakes and stuff, because even Skrakes now, I can probably one mag them, less than one mag with the MAC-10. Yeah, these Core Fiends are pains in the ass themselves. Okay, so he's not gonna aggro yet. We're getting there. Yeah, he's pretty close. I probably gotta scroll up. We can take him out some quick headshots. I was gonna reload this before I switch back. Trap guy ammo, in case I do need it in some urgency, which won't be anytime soon. Normally when I go back and play Killing Floor, like I'll just sit down and put a YouTube video on and sort of actually watch it more than I actually play the game. Because it's just, I've played so much Killing Floor that it is sort of almost reflexive how to play until I get to some of the really harder, levels and stuff. Since I'm streaming, I can't really do that, so somehow I gotta fill this time some sort of commentary. And I've already talked about the difficulty. I've already talked about handling different stuff. Once we get to harder difficulties, this bullshit. Perfect, I got something to talk about. So this stupid stand your ground bullshit, on harder difficulties, just ignore entirely. It's not worth your effort. On these easy ones, yeah, you can do them. It doesn't matter if you fail them. You just get some extra money if you succeed in doing these. Unless you're playing objective, yeah. You can completely ignore these little suggested ones. Let's see, he hadn't spawned in earlier. These explodey white crawlers. They only spawn on after a certain difficulty, but since we're on Endless, difficulty scales, I don't like the little bit of lag. We're getting, I think the ping, yeah, the ping's still in the 50s. We should have really good performance. We're still getting a little bit of lag. I could be playing solo offline, but we're playing online. That's a flash pad. Let's take you out. There, see our objective done. We can sort of ignore it now if we want to. Yeah, little objective. Those sort of daily things they have. Because there's money and stuff, and you get box and packs for skins and for weapons and stuff. I don't think I have any firebug ones, so. Wrong way. Yeah, the objectives you can do. It's not a problem. Lower difficulties. Higher difficulties, you want to keep kiting around. You force enemies to spawn sort of behind you as you run around. So I've got a decent chunk of money now. I could grab some of my regular weapons, but I think we're definitely going to upgrade the MAC-10. That's a weapon that I do enjoy consistently. I think it's good. I like to keep it. It's the best range option I think that the Firebug has, because it's a hit scan weapon. That's the most important thing, because the Firebug has other weapons that have good range, but they're not hit scan. They have travel time, and you get to harder difficulties, later waves and stuff. The Zeds are moving really quick, and it's really hard to keep things consistent on target. I mean, most of the time, yeah, the Zeds are going to be up in your face. Anything that's a threat, they're up in your face. But I do like to start handling things further away, so the MAC-10 helps. And then if I got to switch to like the flamethrower or the cock and burn or whatever I decide as my main close range sort of weapon, then we'll switch to that. But it's always nice to have a long range option. Yeah, look, this is just the starter cock and burn. This is a quarter pound. That's not a full flesh pound. We can cook him pretty easily. I'm gonna start throwing grenades just because. Make sure we don't get caught in that fence or this truck. Alright, now we gotta start. Nope, I hit the wrong button again. And that's a real flesh pound. In front of that, take out the quarter pounder first. So he's gonna aggro on his own. If we just let him run, see, yeah, he goes red, aggro's there a little bit. We'll be fine. We can take some hits from him, not immediately killing him. I wanna clear our path first, because if your path's not clear, then he sort of stuns you and keeps you locked in between him and whatever other Zed is there. I'm trying to get headshots. See, when he runs with those sort of spinning arm blades out in front of him, those will block bullets. Really got to get those. You got to ignore those and try and hit the head. Now, you can aim down sights. I'm used to not doing it in Killing Floor. This guy, we're supposed to actually aim for the chest and hit that like explosive part. Some of the Zeds have weak spots that aren't their heads. Otherwise, it's always a headshot unless you're using a flamethrower weapon. I'm gonna guess that the game volume is probably a good bit lower than my voice. And I can change. I can lower my voice. Or I can up the game volume. So I think we'll up the game volume actually, because it's quiet for me too. Yeah. Yeah, how's that sound? That might be too loud actually, but might have to put up with one round after that. And we'll sort of stockpile some money for a while. See how it is. Get ourselves healed up again. We shot some ammo with this. I wish you could disable the. This is one of the modifiers for the round. Alpha clot. That means all the enemies are going to be clots of some sort. See, there's the rider. We haven't seen him before. He can spawn in regular rounds. Yeah, there's 3 of them. Nice. Yeah, your armor doesn't help you a whole lot about these flames. I think flames might even be extra effective against them. I don't know why the armor explodes when I burn it, but what I like to do sometimes, I like to throw grenades up in like a corner like that as I'm running out, and then explodes on the Zeds chasing behind me. But I have Molotovs, so that just ends up covering me in flame. So I need to remember, don't do that as a firebug. Yeah, see clots at the beginning of the match. We're walking around. Now they're all sprinting because they've gone up in difficulty. Their AI has changed. They have different movement patterns. And that's what I really like about Killing Floor is you come back, or as you sort of learn the game, I guess. I guess I come back and I've been playing this game since the original. Back when the double barrel shotgun was still the best support weapon. Now 1 game later and like a quad barrel shotgun later. Yeah, that's the Doom shotgun. That's what is that 4 barrels, right? I'm not playing the support class now. I'm probably gonna play Firebug all today. Now we're out of ammo. Now we can go to the super good guys. So shooting these guys in the head or the chest Doesn't do good until their armor explodes. But you shoot them in the leg, they go down super fast. Not to mention the fire damage is always really, really good. The MAC-10 does not get innate fire damage. It is a firebug weapon. Oddly enough, it's not a what's a SWAT weapon? SWAT weapon is a SMG specialist. Firebug is the sort of flame weapon specialist. Yeah, I'm really not feeling the caulking gun anymore. I still like the flamethrower better. I think it's got better range. I do have the flamethrower perk, which makes you throw flames like 50% further, which is really important. I think you get a 20th level. Oh, what, like 22 or something? Yeah, 22. Firestorm, that's what it is, yeah. Zed Shrapnel is probably the most important. Zeds explode. 30% chance to explode and damaging stun enemies nearby. That's probably the most important of any perk you can get is Firebug. Another boss here. We'll probably MAC-10 him since MAC-10's our best weapon. Yeah, it's Patriarch. He's more of a ranged fighter. Or at least he's the most ranged fighter of any of the bosses. He's also invisible. A lot of headshots. You gotta kind of know where his head is. You hear all that really, really raunchy crunching. Those are headshots. Now see, that fight seems easy, but he's supposed to go off and heal now. We could kill him, technically, if we were able to catch up with him or deal enough damage before he left. But he goes and heals a little bit, and comes back, so it's a longer fight, technically.
Feels good.
Clean up some trash. Yeah, see, he healed a good bit. The color of his bar helps indicate how many more heals he's got left. I think he's got maybe 2 more heals left. If we didn't have armor, we might even die being out in the open like that. In that machine gun. Because the machine gun can do a lot of damage. See, now it's sort of orange. He's gonna go run off. He's gonna run the wrong way and get shot by us. And he'll die. But, yeah, we'll probably fight these bosses again, at least one of them. And you'll get to see that they're a lot bigger pain in the ass. More difficult the game gets later we go on, as it sort of ramps up. But now, yeah, even 10 to 15, like, pretty casual as we play, and I'm pretty upgrade from the caulking gun. I don't like the Husk Cannon at all. I don't like its sort of, I don't know, its ammo thing, how it works, doesn't work. The Spitfires are kind of okay. Dragon's Breath, it's weaker than it used to be. Used to be a lot better in Killing Floor 1. Kind of like the Flamethrower. Helios is okay as well, but I think we're just going to go Flamethrower for now. The ammo is expensive for it, so it sort of cuts down on our efficiency. Objective, might as well go do it. Gotta say, something I think started in Killing Floor, and it sort of migrated to some other games, is these sort of idle, like my ammo is full, but if I hit R, I've got enough room for that. We can sort of do these idle animations, check the mag, things like that. I love that. I'm so glad other games have started doing that. Now, if you're ever playing in a difficulty, or later in an endless game, never ever stay here. Look at how painful this is. Look at how tough this is. If they did more damage and had more health, like, this would be so bad for me. Like, I would literally not be able to handle it, and I would die. I would get back into the corner. I would not be able to hold. Actually, I have to. Like, my instincts are literally yelling at me, leave this room immediately. Oops. And I hit T accidentally, which is a great button. Literally one away from R, from reload. To have the chat button. I'm glad I've recognized that. I'm glad that I've died to that enough times that I can recognize when that happens now. We pretty much defend the zone as much as we need to, so we're sort of free. We're gonna get the cash. We're gonna get from it. I should switch to the MAC-10 and just kill these guys. I think Flesh Pound's resistant to fire in some way. Yeah, see, these guys are doing way more damage than they used to. Luckily, we're still solo, so our heal still get 50 HP each heal. And yeah, that was a little tense, but that was mostly because we were sort of stuck in that room early on. And the flamethrower is not properly upgraded, so it doesn't deal enough damage to really help us out in that situation. Not compared to the MAC-10, which is upgraded. It's max. I think it's upgraded, it's just max. Yeah. Flamethrower, you can sort of see a little, like, sliver of yellow. That's how much it would gain from a single upgrade. MAC-10, yeah, its damage shows lower. Why is my mouse not? Huh. It was getting, yeah, it's getting caught kind of here. Why is that? What is that? What is that? Why is it doing that? Pistols can get upgraded, everything can get upgraded, I think. For like maybe 1 or 2 weapons. But, yeah, I don't know. I like the flamethrower. That's what I'm used to using, so we're gonna upgrade it. Beefcake, okay, so their bodies are stronger. Bigger. Just get headshots, essentially. Which not a lot easy with flamethrower, but we could switch to the MAC-10. You never want to shoot in the body, short of EDARs, which are those lasery dudes, lasery and rockety dudes, because their chest has their weak point where they just explode and you hit that spot. Yeah, any other Zed, never, ever, ever, ever shoot in the chest. Always aim for the head. You sort of spray and pay with the flamethrower, but there's no headshot damage on the flamethrower. It just sort of does its AoE stuff. I'm gonna try and use it to kill Flesh Pound. Up, see, this is where I get caught and I can die. Now, luckily, I still had some armor left, so I was able to survive. We're just gonna actually switch to the better gun. Start dealing with this properly. Try and get that chest shot on that guy. That was a really bad situation, getting caught by that car there. We gotta make sure our shots are more precise. Luckily, the sort of over-the-shoulder shots. What is it called? This is hipfire. It's really accurate for killing floor. The crosshair there is not indicative of how accurate these shorter fire shots are. You can aim down sights, but your sensitivity changes, so I never ever aim down sights because the sensitivity is different. Because you're pretty damn accurate to right where the center of that is. Yeah, you can get consistent headshots, even with a fully automatic weapon. Yeah, pretty damn easy getting through that wave. Even we got caught on the car, we were able to jump and get out. Otherwise, you just gotta fight. You gotta like start throwing grenades and stuff. That works with most classes. Not all of them. Some of them aren't. Like you take a lot of damage from your own grenades. I'm gonna say that to max now. And then skip the trader. Since we're the only one in the server.
I feel the world pressing down upon me.
This is the worst sort of I forget what they call them here, but just modification. The enemies boom. The enemies just automatically explode. You kill them, and then they can deal damage to you. Zero logic entered the game. Nice. Get some other guys here. Now another thing that increases difficulty is adding extra players. So they have pretty good, relatively good scaling. Now the thing is, if the players are competent, I'll be fine. You know, they'll be able to pull their own weight. They know what they're doing. Don't make it any more difficult for me. But if they're bad and I'm carrying them, then it's more painful because enemies have more health, deal more damage, more spawn. It is not good for me to have more players here if they can't carry their own weight. But it'll be fine. I mean, we're still in the low teens. So it's not too bad right now. Boom is still rough. We've lost almost all our armor due to exploding Zeds nearby. Yeah. Nope. Man, I learned having the caulking gun to scroll down. To scroll up for the, man, I'm still messing it up. I learned from the caulking gun to scroll one direction. All those headshots. I love the Z time stuff. I'm gonna nade you, since that won't deal much damage to us, but hit you a little bit. We're getting as many headshots as we can. Flamethrower, reload. You know there's 8 left, so we sort of take our time. Wait for us to heal again before engaging more guys. Oops. I want to get caught there. Out between a clot that's going to grab and hold on to you. And a Scrake. Because these guys will deal damage now, especially when they explode. Like, you can go down really fast. These are the last 2 guys here. Clean them up. Love our new ally. What's he gonna play? Can't quite tell yet. Look at that. Almost all headshots hip fire. 0 logic. Oh, he's a max prestige build medic. Nice, I like it.
Never thought I would miss
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give him a bunch of money since we don't need really any. Okay, we didn't get all our ammo, but that's fine. That's what I hate about the flamethrower. Its ammo costs a lot more than the cock and burn. We'll pick some more up. I think we get like 100 flamethrower ammo out of these. Just 40? Man, that sucks. Could have swore it was a full mag every time. Oh well, we'll be fine. The MAC-10 could carry us through, probably on its own. Gunpowder lullaby. So I think these are all flesh. No, it's not all flesh pounds. We don't have 71 flesh pounds to fight. But it's no Scrake spawn. Only flesh pounds, that's why. The Poundemonium modifier is. Yeah, he's got the AR. I already don't like him. Uses the AR instead of the shotgun. Or he doesn't use the AR, it's the shotgun. He uses the grenade launcher thing. He has a grenade launcher one, which is like a crappier AR than the actual AR. 23. 2 more till we're at max. Oh, I keep going. I swear, every single time I'm trying to switch weapons, I'm gonna switch to the wrong one. And here we are getting caught. Gotta heal. Reload. Just stay calm. Keep kiting around. And try and help him out as much as we can. I want to just keep training around, running. But yeah, alright, we got some aggro. Great. Gotta heal, because we're gonna take some damage. We take a lot of damage actually. I gotta heal it. Reload and deal some damage. See, a nice thing about having him be a medic is you would expect that he's gonna heal me some, and I'm gonna have to do less heal. Keep kiting around. Okay, dude, you gotta do some killing. Did you only buy 1 gun? Is that what happened? Come on, rule number 1 in killing floor is you have to have more than 1 gun. You might even need 3 at times. You're not even using your gun to heal me at all. You're you're a max level medic. Come on, man.
My wounds are healed.
That's why I don't like the grenade launcher. The grenade launcher, it's all fire, not healing. Gunpowder Lullaby, it's a 25 Berserker. Nice, I like it. I don't know why these... Usually playing Endless is when you want to like grind and get levels and stuff. And I don't know why max level people... Okay, he's a 21 field medic now. Okay. Yeah, I never understood why anyone who had a maxed character wanted to play Endless. Like, maybe just to get the achievement, but like, you should have the achievement by now. I want to switch to the Helios rifle, probably. Probably won't swear about. Probably before 20th. We got the boss now. Who died? Oracle? I didn't even see him join. We'll probably have to do most of the work on the bosses and the waves for a while.
Well, I suppose
Oh, it's a new one. Nice.
scientific value.
I don't think I've seen her original skin, or her regular skin. I only played against her, I think, with the Christmas skin on. He's coming this way.
Don't run. You'll only die. This is how science really Perhaps I expect this may result in
If I remember right, yeah. We should kite her around close quarters and stuff like that. Shield breaks, what does she do? I think I've only fought her like 3 times total. I don't like that you're jumping on top of my cover, but... And I don't like how much damage that beam does, considering it completely killed my armor. That means I really, really have to be worried about, so... I don't like all the Edars too. Edars are one of the most annoying enemies. Hey, we die. This is... Yep, we die right there. Okay, you sort of know when you're gonna die. I'm really... I don't know, I shouldn't be relying on these field mechs. I shouldn't be relying on other people. Just be like, hey, I'm just gonna go over here and I'm gonna fight this person, you know, keep them distracted. And the field mechs are gonna shoot me, heal me, and, you know, deal some damage and stuff. We're gonna cover each other's backs. I should not ever rely on that. I should not think, yeah, let's cut them around this area and fight them for a while. No. I should expect these guys, they're just, as soon as they take any damage, they're gonna run away and try and hide in the corner until they heal full HP. Then they're gonna come back to my corpse. Let's see, I need to figure out. That weapon dropped here, I dropped a flamethrower. I don't have money when I respawn. Provided they win, I'd be really disappointed if these guys lose. I mean, the SMG is good. I'm not gonna say it's not. You can be pretty damn good. You guys gotta kite that a bit better. You gotta aim a bit better too. I guess we lose here. Man. The Matriarch might be a little powerful, because she is still a new boss. Some of them are definitely more powerful than others. And it's mostly because of the tactics they use. Yeah, you gotta cut her properly. You should be cutting counterclockwise. That's smarter since the gun is on her left side. It's easier to... Nope. Yeah, I think she just laser beams too much. Maybe that's just the state that she's at. Oracle comes back to watch us lose. See, this guy is doing what I was trying to do originally. And the problem is, if we were all together doing this at the same time at the beginning, you know, fighting the, you know, the two who weren't aggroed by the boss, you know, taking out the EDRs and stuff as best they can, slowly chipping away at the matriarch. We probably would have been okay, but the thing is we got separated. I don't know if they were fighting EDRs exactly, I don't know what they were doing, but they weren't with me while I was trying to kite her around the bus, so I took more damage than I could handle in a short amount of time.
Lightning is another.
He's out of ammo, and she's not even a half health, so yeah, this is not a winnable fight. And we're gonna watch, like, he knows the pattern, right? There's nothing else spawning to attack him. You can just continually heal and fight. So unless she changes tactics now that she's taken some extra damage, then. But it does look like she did take some more damage now that her helmet's sort of gone. But you can hear her fleshy head. Yeah, he's kiting in the right direction. He's kiting her to the right spots. I think he's going to get some weapon. There's a shotgun. I bet he would love that weapon. Oh, did he get it? Nope. He picked his own SMG up again. Someone else's SMG? He picked up the shotgun. No, it's too heavy. The grenade launcher AR thing is too heavy for you. You shouldn't be sitting there because he's gonna outdamage you right there. If the laser beam would go off, it would. Yeah, you can't go down these long paths. That's why continuing to kite her around is not gonna work out.
We don't understand each other.
It's the spot. Just what the doctor said. Eh?
I mean, we're gonna stick it out. We're gonna see if he can make it, but. You also gotta pick your shots, man. Like, when you don't have a lot of ammo, you gotta make sure you hit the shots that you can't make. Those gotta be on target. Yeah, where are all these, like, failed laser beam shots when I was trying to run from her? She made every single laser beam shot she tried. Oh no. I think that means the weapon's destroyed, so she's state changed. I don't know what she's gonna do exactly now. Yeah, but now that yeah, he's dead. He dies right here. Did I DC? I think I DC'd. Yep. There was some sort of lag. Alright, let's get on an actual map where that's better. Trying to think, what are all the maps? Nice, I got a nice doctor's mask that I will never use. Wanna do Spillway? Someone already go to Spillway. The Asylum's not bad, honestly. The Asylum's one of the newer maps. I'm kind of partial to Outpost. I'm partial to Containment Station as well. We can do Spillway. I don't have a problem with Spillway. Those guys did join late, so they didn't have proper weapons and stuff because they didn't have enough money for them. I couldn't give them enough money. I wasted it on my stuff. But we got 4 people now. We should be able to do pretty good. At least a decent amount of time. I'm not super excited about their skill level. We're playing Firebug, and that will probably keep me at the top of the scoreboard in general, but I still think I'm probably the best player in the lobby. Which it sort of just happens. I'm sort of used to that. That's Zero Logic. Got in quick. There might be 2 other people who tried to get in, but yeah, Spillway's a pretty good map.
Oh, this blood.
In these first few rounds, we want to go around, get us some weapon drops. So this is just trivially easy.
Kill you twice.
I'm gonna go in here because I know more weapon spawns in here. Even the bloats go down easy. They're not resistant to fire or anything, but they have a lot of body health, which is usually what most of fire does. You want to shoot them in the head because their head is a lot weaker than the rest of their body. No weapons yet? Huh.
Just handed a pod. You got lucky. Aren't you the team player? It won't save you in the end.
More to fight.
Let's get ammo, we're good to go. I remember when the game was just in the beta still, and like everything looked incredible. But now it's just like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, yeah, I've seen better games. Like this was an immaculate, incredibly looking game when it came out. Way better than Killing Floor 1. I was just like, yeah, this is kind of okay. Like I'm starting to see through the seams now. It still does look and sound like it sounds incredible for a game. Maybe that's just my new headset, but
Ammunition here.
Killing Floor definitely has some beautiful sound design.
Wave 2.
Why do you want to go here?
Ammo check.
Now we're still sort of in the state where we're sort of competing for kills. Right, we're at an easy enough stage. We're just a medic with a pistol. The best starting pistol in the game, but I still need to compete a little bit against him for kills. I hate the eat our spawn on round 2. That is so annoying. Nice, we got a revolver to sell. That's only worth like 50.
My wounds are healed.
Spend your dust, imbeciles, before I decide to shut the pod.
50 for the revolver, more ammo, we're done. Done for there. We're gonna hold on to the cock and burn for a while. Probably do something the last time. Just the caulking gun and MAC-10 for a while. Might not even upgrade them for a long time, just try to save money in case I want to switch weapons. Now, where I like to sit, this is still a good kiting map, but I don't like to kite constantly. I like to sit up here.
Much blood.
This area fending off, sort of, you got 2 directions where you're gonna fend off, and then you can run off either way. I'll just skip the traders and see. You can usually run off this way as they come down here. Sort of fight you, so I like to sit up here. Hopefully he knows the strat. We probably don't need to start this on wave 3, but did he switch this? No, he's still in field now.
Kiss the flame.
I don't know why he has a swap.
Waste time.
You gotta get headshots more consistently, man. Yeah, how's this guy have a max level field medic, but he bought armor round 3? Or does he get it? Maybe he gets it as a medic. One more. Okay. Nobody's down this way.
Handed a pod. You got lucky. You're not dead. Good enough.
Bill, we're done. Better not be buying armor again. Wasting that money. They don't deal enough damage that you're gonna not having armor will kill you. Still running around to grab ammo.
Amateurs.
Oh, you bought a weapon this round. That makes sense. I was just sitting the SMG for the medic for a good while. I either get the shotgun early, which he probably did, I'm guessing. He should, because that is the best medic weapon. He either got that or he upgraded the SMG. Still a field medic. Hopefully he sold that shitty SWAT an MP7. Because he's not pulling his weight. I'm Firebug. I should have no more than double his kills. You gotta at least pull your weight that much. Come on, man. I do have the perk advantage, so I should have more kills than you, but I should not have more than double. But I guarantee if you were playing Firebug and I was playing Medic, then I would still have more kills than you.
You clip in. Save your energy.
Save your energy.
Gun may help you feel safe, but it won't actually save you. Let your team die. They're obviously holding you back.
I think he heard me. I think he heard me talking shit about my teammate. Yeah, they're obviously holding you back. Yeah, well, you're probably not wrong. But I can't let them die. This isn't a hard enough wave that I can just let them die. Ooh, let me pick this up too and sell it. It's just a couple hundred dosh, but...
If you die too fast, buy armor.
Mac 10. We're not buying armor yet. We're gonna grab a grenade, I guess. I should probably sell the cock and burn. I'm not gonna... Not gonna use it long term.
10 seconds until your death.
The Mac 10's ammo is expensive though. I'd rather use the cock and burn since it's super cheap.
Wave 5.
I guess we just have a boss. I'll use the Mac 10 regardless. Han's pretty easy for a first boss. Every first boss is easy. Hans is probably the easiest boss out of all of them.
Come out, little pig!
Let me reload. Yep, he gets knocked down. Try and get that nade to him. We kind of got it. Yeah, he gets knocked down every time you destroy his shield. Like 3 phases of shields or something. And so he's like in this state where you can easily like headshot him on the ground.
There must be something
Yeah, see.
wrong with your calibration. You were not supposed to live through that.
I wasn't supposed to live with that. Well, you're not even trying yet. Hans, come on.
Ammo right here.
I don't even think I need to go to a trader. I can pick up enough ammo here. I didn't spend any caulking gun ammo. Yeah, I'm probably fine. I don't know how many armor to get. It's only round 6.
So much blood.
This here. Yeah, this is a way to get out, but this is a weird... We can skip trader, that's fine. I don't know, this doesn't seem good here when you have this instead. Now we got some of the specials that have spawning in after round 5. I think it goes up to hard. We're talking near difficulty. Once you get past 5th level. It's tough fighting Husk with a flame-only weapon. Yeah, see, now you got a real gun. Medic shotgun. I mean, it's one of the best shotguns in the game, in general, so... Just because it's worse, it's weaker on a medic than any other usable class. I mean, both my supports and survivalists, I think, have it in their main builds. I think my support is like combat shotgun, medic shotgun. Oh, we gotta switch weapons to save him. I don't think he knows you can shoot it as fast as you can pull the trigger.
Buy things. Not that it will matter. You'll still die. You think killing a Scrake is some big achievement? Please. You're pathetic.
Ammo's good.
Armor will help you keep your
That one's done. I want to start getting armor. I kind of do just to be safe. I know it's harder, so we have that one guy here. But I won't hold off for a little bit longer. Miguel, he's a berserker. He doesn't need anybody. He'll be fine.
Pod shutting down. Any second now. Wave 7.
Yeah, see, he's got his katana. He's fine.
We all live.
I think my preferred berserker build is just katana. Yes, he's gonna sit in the middle of them. He's max level. He's just gonna run around in Z time half the time at full speed. And because I'm a firebug, he's gonna be in flames, covered in flames half the time. You guys shouldn't be playing this far out. Biggest downside of the Cock and Burn is its ammo size over the flamethrower. The flamethrower can get better damage when it's maxed out, but that ammo size is really, really good. Although I might grab the Helios rifle this time around instead. Running from a quarter pounder, 3 quarter pounders. Zero Logic just hit his push to talk key. Now we'll get some stuff. We're gonna go to the MAC-10 for now.
No one has died, but don't get sloppy.
Battle's lost if we let
Let me check one thing. Yeah, I think everything's working right.
Think slow. Keep the area secure.
If it's a trap, fools, they'll go. Save it. It'll be fine. Zerger will be fine.
Have ammunition.
Couple headshots, all they need. Let's get a couple shots on him while the Z time's going on. I don't know how you crawl up here. And now we're gonna have to jump down. Yeah, we need to toss that nade. That's not good. We gotta make sure we can get through here. Yes. I think I can one mag you. Not quite.
Much better.
Made out that way. Take the rest of them out. Berserker's fine. I'm going the wrong way.
It's like Akihabara.
Yeah, I think we're gonna grab the Helios rifle, grab some ammo. We should technically grab ammo after we get the Helios rifle. Collect all of that, rest of that, and then fill those, and then the rest of that for the Helios. This is good against larger Zeds. Grab some more ammo for it. We're not probably gonna use it too much in this round. Hey, you're not gonna. I thought he was gonna run over here and grab that ammo. I'm gonna take it.
Well, almost.
Perhaps more of Folter's toys.
Keep the Zeds out of that area.
Yeah, I wanted to get it this round, so I didn't have to buy it next round for the boss.
We got a screamer.
The MAC-10's good, even though it doesn't do crazy amounts of damage and has a low mag size, but it does reload fast as long as you have at least one bolt in the chamber. This killing floor differentiates between how many rounds you have, whether you have a round in the chamber or not. You don't. It's still relatively fast, but
Watch my back. Reloading.
a lot quicker. Some headshots on him. Clean up the close guys. Yeah, the exploding thing of the Firebug perk is really, really important. This will knock you away. There's 3 left. We'll just run to the trader.
Where's air conditioning when you need it?
Wait for them to kill the last 2, which are probably bigger Zeds, but
Let's keep this interesting. Roll that a win. Don't want to fill you out too early.
alright. Easy fill up. Yeah, Helios can't be upgraded anymore. It's as strong as it's ever gonna get. The MAC-10 we can upgrade. We get 1 level here, so we can afford it. I'll make those smaller Zeds easier. We're gonna use the Helios rifle primarily for the boss.
The Zeds will be there soon to alleviate your suffering.
It's crazy how little acceleration you get off the jumps.
Wave 10. I'm back.
Now the Helios is supposed to be the best Firebug weapon against bosses. I don't know. I still think the MAC-10 is pretty damn good. You get the upgrades in it.
The demons fear me.
Why do you struggle? This
Yeah, he's coming that way. Don't worry. This is not a great range weapon. We'll get in the thick of it. We want to kill him fast, so. I don't know where that guy's shooting. I should, yeah, catch him on fire. That way we can follow him. Yeah, I just wish this did more initial damage. Yeah, they got it. Nice. Didn't lose a lot of ammo. Took a bit of cash. Trader's right here. Perfect.
Health check. Good. Our battle goes
And then we're
well.
1,500 away from maxing out our loadout. How much weight do we have left? We'll have 1 left, so we could pick up something small, but
as fast as you can, so
would never use it. That's one thing I could improve. I was actually playing with a consistently good team, doing Hell on Earth and stuff. I would definitely use that last one, you know, 1 weight to grab a medic pistol, help heal the team when they needed it and stuff. But I don't do that now because I'm playing with anyone who's actually good.
Found some ammo.
wave 11.
See.
Yeah, I know we're getting kills and you're not. Running in there is not. I mean, you'll be fine. You're a berserker. That's alright, I'll be fine. You got me caught in this corner, dude. It's fine. I got him. Maybe you got him. I want to throw all those so I can reload. Oh, we have a berserker. These heavier Zeds, less of an issue. I just tear into his head piece by piece, even after he's long dead. I gotta not worry about these individual like special Zeds that are nearby, like sirens. Like the berserker can handle those. Those are not my responsibility anymore. I need to keep focused on trash.
Going to start crying.
You know, those long-range headshots. There's not the guy that way. They can handle it.
Demon.
I believe in them.
Feels good.
The resupply pod is open. Spend your
And we can't quite upgrade it yet. We need to buy ammo.
Reloading.
We'll just sweep that scrig back into the cloning vat.
Yeah, I'm still not a fan of the Helios rifle. It's supposed to be good, but I don't know. I just don't see it. I still like the flamethrower over it. Use the MAC-10. My big Zed killing weapon.
Keep the area secure. That means kill any Zeds that get near.
I also don't like that I don't have an AOE weapon.
Anyone hurt?
Okay, we'll take 2 steps over this way to this Berserker of Blood. Yeah, they're exploding because of the Firebug perk. Yo, medic dude, you really should be the one staying with Berserker, not me. Just get a bunch of nades down, help stagger them a little bit, and then we can turn around, do some Helios damage. I mean, it's a gun and it works, but still, it's not something I want. Consistently, it doesn't feel like it has that punch that I want. That, you know, automatic kill. That's what I want out of my guns. I want more of an instant kill. That's why I like the MAC-10. Doesn't like other Firebug weapons. It deals its damage initially, at least a good chunk of its damage initially. Has a little bit of extra burn over time, but. Yeah, there's some big guys chasing after the medic, I understand. Yeah, I think we're going back to flamethrower.
Feels good.
I just don't like the Helios rifle.
Oh, yeah. Team health check. fine.
Upgrade it and get the yeah, the microwave gun is not better.
The Zeds will be there soon to alleviate your suffering.
Go back to our spot. We're going a long way around. Even though I probably shouldn't.
They're right behind you.
Oh, you know what I did? You know what I did today? Just AFK doing some Grand Blondes on old school RuneScape at work. Been doing that for pretty much just this week, actually. I've probably got like 10,000 of them on there, like 5 mil. I'll buy my bond, my next month of membership. But I got the pet. I got the heron fishing pet. It's really cool. It's like 1 in 170,000 or something. I looked it up. Yeah, they're all dead. We have a survivalist here with level. They're somehow getting explosive dead. Oh, it's just because they are. That's the modifier. That's why they're exploding. I'm hoping the game is not too loud. I mean, obviously you can just turn it down. I just want my voice to be balanced with it, preferably. We do not want to jump down there, but we have to. We gotta clear our path forward before we start shooting backwards. Make sure we heal ourselves, which is not gonna do a whole lot for us. Yeah, the level 0 survivalist died. Big, big surprise. Get that guy. Can this door close? No. Yeah, this might be the end for us. Can't heal fast enough. To survive. Yeah, whichever one hits us next. Oh, might be this guy. Yep. He explodes. That's the big thing about this the explosion, the boom modifier, is we take a lot more damage than we expect because enemies end up exploding around us. So for one, all our armor just goes down incredibly fast. They should be okay. There's 2 of them left, right? Yeah. Berserker's there, so we gotta go make sure. Where to lose my weapons? Somewhere back here. Here. I need to figure out exactly where, so it's easier for me to find. I think that's my body, right? Looks like it. Where's my weapon? On the ground there. Okay, MAC-10. Got it. It's near-ish to the trader, so we'll be on our way there. Anyway, good. At least we died near the trader. On our way there. We should have enough money to pick it up and then buy a flamethrower again. I don't think it's any faster to run with your knife out if you're sprinting.
I'm sure that strategy will work eventually.
But sometimes I do it anyway.
Anyone alive?
Good.
Do you have a death wish? If not, buy armor.
I don't have enough for a flamethrower. So I gotta find a weapon.
Nice things with.
Come on, tell me there's a weapon nearby. Like somewhere. And I need like 10 bucks. And I'm above asking my friends for my allies for like 1 stack of 50s.
T-minus 10 seconds until your death.
Miguel, no! The only competent player. Oh, the field mech has been doing better. Has been carrying his weight better. Sirens? Okay. It's pretty easy then.
Found some ammo.
49 sirens is gonna be bullshit. I think. No, husks and Edar spawn in the husk wave. Sirens, I think, are just sirens. Sirens and maybe small Zeds. No, it's gotta be just sirens. And they will not damage your armor.
Demon burns
Actually hit the armor. Without damaging it. How did they die already? I mean, yeah, these guys deal damage fast. They get on top of you, but they don't grab you. They don't do anything except you can't nade them. And you really not have a decent weapon?
Watch your ears. Silence. Stay dead, demon. Hit on you,
I mean,
demon.
they are not a problem to deal with at all.
I aim. I shoot.
You definitely want to shoot them in the head, though. They have, I don't know. It's not armor, just that chest rig blocks bullets sometimes.
Feels good.
Area is mostly secure. Not terrible.
All this blood. Better.
So now we'll get the flamethrower. Buy everything, now we get the flamethrower. Mac 10. Mac 10's fully upgraded, so that's one we saved.
Be silent.
I don't think I have my settings at max either. That's probably why these textures look a little more pixelated. You should be able to read the symbol up on top. Yeah, sure. Skip. Probably because I'm trying to run this at 1440p at 144 Hz. When it gets hectic, it does chug a little bit. As good as Killing Floor 2 does run.
I must take a personal hand in this.
But yeah, I can't run it at max settings at all time. The old 1080 can't handle it.
It is well hidden.
Come out,
No, we'll still hit fire.
pigs. Let me test my new nerve gas.
Lift it. Reloading.
Really? Do you get caught down here? That is dumb. Yeah, you should pass better than that. Unless you're intentionally trying to range us from down there and getting caught somehow.
Let's try gas.
Flamethrower does damage to him, right? Good damage? Yeah. Yeah.
Something more to think about.
Pretty good. For level 15 it does pretty damn good damage, yeah. Am I hitting his body? I don't think I am. No, I got knocked all the way over there, damn it.
Face new attacks.
There's his body. He still hasn't got up. Sit there as long as you want, man.
Tries the next phase on you, scum.
He tries to grab you when he's got the shield up. Okay, we got him just in time. Gonna keep cooking him. Switch to this, headshot him for the rest. Easy. Yeah, Hans is definitely by far the weakest. We died last time on the 15th round to the Matriarch, so that was a much, much, much easier fight. Yeah, we lost all our armor, but I did not feel like I was dead at any point in time. Or even in a bad position that wave.
So cold in here.
You think that's enough bullets? Really?
I have as many as I can carry, so.
Much better.
Yeah, I'm already tired. I'm gonna have to be up late tonight. We got D&D later tonight. Actually playing.
Last call for
Always excited for that. I don't get to play D&D much, but now
wave
I guess it is still once a week now that we've been playing for almost half a year. So I guess I do get to play D&D, but I run 2 games, so it's still less than I run the game.
Keep focused.
I should be using the flamethrower. I'm an idiot. The AoE damage on these guys. Damn it.
Lips in. Watch my back. Reloading. Kiss the
I wish sirens, like, their grenade just exploded early instead of the pan gun. Or like some PUBG name.
My wounds are healed.
What is that one? Oh, it's just a quarter pounder. Nice. Aw, man, I was gonna try and stay up there and hold on for a bit longer, but these guys are pretty strong. That's just another quarter. Scrakes will not aggro until you damage them. Well, or until they're like one of the last few Zeds, and that one kind of is, but... Oh, that's more damage than I want to take. That's not good at all. We have to kill this guy in this charge. Nope, we don't. He's going after the medic. I need to heal more. I have to heal more to fight for one of these guys.
Lips in. I still
Yeah, we char him up, he'll stagger a little bit. Really? You didn't kill this guy? He's so low. I had him less than half health. We're low on ammo there. We'll go back to this. I'm not getting headshots when you're doing that fancy dancing, but we'll get headshots on this one. Easy.
Is open. Spend your dosh and shut up. It's not like you're going to live to retire on that pile of dosh. Spend it.
anyone dead?
Oh, cool. We got some robot dude with the claw backpack. Nice. Thank God. Only 21 berserker. That's still pretty good.
If you die too fast, buy armor.
I have armor.
Watch my back. Reloading.
I hate how at the start of the round he gives these taunts. It's like, you don't have armor, you don't have ammo. I'm like, I'm going to buy it right now. If he taunted you after you left the, like, things like, oh, you don't have max ammo. It's like, oh, yeah, that's not enough ammo. You didn't get enough ammo, ha ha. That'd be more intimidating. Or, oh, you don't have max armor, you need more armor.
Almost. Keep the area secure. That means kill any Zeds that get near.
It's bloat, so yeah, we can do this. We'll use Mac 10 for this one. There's 51 bloats. Yeah, see, they cover their head with the cleavers. That'll block some shots.
Kill you twice.
The Zeds are smart in killing floor too. I wish more people would do more smarter stuff. Like, it's maybe not super revolutionary what killing floor does, but I feel like barely any games do the higher the difficulty, enemies are just smarter. Almost every game that I play seems to just be like, yeah, the enemies they have more health and they deal more damage. That's what the difficulty means. Yeah, the difficulty's more because they deal more damage and that makes it harder. Yeah, and it's harder to kill them. Yeah, difficulty, guys, come on. No, killing floor does that moderately.
The demon burns bright.
You get more damage and health added per person added to the team. Good, we got the area. But the difficulty just Z types, like, get those specials once you hit hard. You don't get them on normal. And then you get they have better tactics, I guess, on the higher difficulties. I don't play a lot of Hell on Earth. I'm guessing there's probably some stuff that they don't do in Suicidal and Hard. That be really, really cool, but really, really bad for me. Okay, we're max. Max for now. Boss waves in a few. Should be okay. Panic I was playing at 160 ping, which, I mean, for the Berserker is probably the one class you can get away with high ping easiest. It's still difficult, but less than ideal. I do say that is a unique set of skin you got there. Because that's not the typical Idar skin. I'm just gonna cook him. Leave it on boil. Our medic is not healing our dude. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. If, like, a dude, if we have a Berserker and he's standing in front of you at half health as a medic, you're a bad medic. You're playing medic wrong if that is. He's standing in front of you and has half health and you're not healing him. You're shooting him or using nades or something. Jump down here. You're not dead. You just got staggered and fell down. You can just barely get headshots over the round things. Those, I don't know, meat grinders. Gauntlets they got on. They come charging unblocked. You can parry that shit as a Berserker. Pretty sure. You can probably parry it as me. What's the block button? Is there a parry? Do I have a parry set up? Yeah, I do. I don't know, maybe you can somehow parry it as a regular person. Regular melee weapon. Got some armor here. The medic can have it. I think the medic gets more armor. Or the Berserker can have it, that's fine. You probably the least amount of money. Oh, using the new Medivac. I guess that's not new. I just haven't used it yet because I haven't played Berserker for so long. Berserker is what, like, yeah, it was the first one I maxed. I maxed them in order every 5. I level them all up with 5 levels. 5 here, 5 here, 5 here. I've done that until now. We're working on maxing them, and we'll prestige them probably. It's some extra starting ammo. Immunity to fire is pretty much maxed. Get a little bit extra reload speed. Z5 resistance, some extra damage. Yeah, so not crazy good stats. Not crazy good bonuses for leveling. It's some nades. If we can char these guys, I think charred enemies take extra damage. Although, I think we're at the stage now. Okay, they're charred. I don't know exactly how the charred mechanic works. Or even if it's called the charred mechanic, that's what I call it, because they look charred. I'm pretty sure they take more damage, though. Because I've noticed it on boss health bars and stuff. Yep, this is where we die. I gotta melee these guys off me if I don't fuck up. Okay, the medic is staying with me? Is that what's going on? I'm trying to help save the Berserker. A little bit of lag. Okay. Load again. Right. I have to kill him. Nope. Yep, that's where I die. Alright. I think that was pretty good. That was a pretty good bit of playing. We got one level. Not one full level, but yeah. We were about here when we started with 22, so got a good bit of XP today. That guy was trying to say something. Probably like he got my weapon or something, but I don't think I have in-voice sounds, in-game voice turned up high enough. Yes, he's parrying properly. Not taking a whole lot of damage. The medic is sticking around him a lot better. I'm actually gonna make it through. Did you get my? I'm pretty sure you got my weapon.
Did the Scrakes mask scare you? Too bad. It's standard issue.
We'll find out.
It's like Akihabara.
Oh, I don't need my gun. Where was it? It was back here or something, right?
Keep using the pod.
You have it? No?
I'll see if I can get your fingers.
Yeah, here it is. There. I got it.
Do you have a death wish? If not, by order.
I'm
I
good.
am rich man now.
We got a boss now, so Mac 10. Eyes peeled for survivors, yeah. Yeah, we've killed combined 1,000 Zeds together, and actually I think we're 1,000 Zeds together. You think there are survivors around here?
Gobbling up money. I will exterminate.
Yeah, I found a survivor right there. That guy looks like he's a human.
And feast about.
Yeah, let's exploit the cover we can get here. Exploit the power berserker.
Watch my back. Reloading. You clip in.
Explosive for you. Time for. It is but a sandwich.
Where'd the medic go? He was behind us, right?
Kill you
Time to
twice.
try the next phase of scum.
Lips in.
Gotta try and destroy his shield. Come on, come on. There we go. Yeah, while he's down here, we can sort of beat on him freely. No, kill him, quick, someone, shoot him. My buddy's not even shooting. A little bit. So he did get a bit of healing off of me. That's what he does, he grabs an enemy and heals off of us. We got lucky with the bosses so far. We've had Hans, I think, like 3 times so far. Out of 4. Patriarch once.
One of my clones. Volter and I have a bet about who will kill you.
Got ammo here, people.
Everyone have enough ammo?
Damn Berserker running faster than me.
Colder than a polar bear's butt crack in here.
Thanks for our max again.
Pitiful gift. So much
I keep
blood.
reading his name as Pro God, but it's Pan God. Rogat, I think, is the some guy from Eve, one of the big corp leaders. Probably a Test, right? If I had to guess. Test Alliance.
Keep the Zeds out of that area.
Listen, it's not worth our time with.
Wander straight undefeated.
Ooh, yeah, the Husk Suicide does some damage. Yeah, all my armor's gone now. That means I'm probably dying to this horde up here. So, hoping there's not too many Zeds down here. These guys are all charred. I don't know if that means they'll take less fire damage. I hope not. More other damage. Nope, this is where we die. That Scrake hits us a couple times. This guy won't deal too much damage to us once he melees us. Scrake is chasing. He's charred, so he can die. Again, not super fast. I'm glad I know this map pretty well. Glad he was low.
Demon burns bright.
Grab ammo. Switch to this. Finish taking him out. The Berserker goes down. Wow.
Stay dead, demon. I still bleed.
13 left. We can probably do this.
Are healed.
If I had to guess. Nope, I almost got caught at a quarter there. Yeah. Okay, we gotta take out these guys to make sure we have a free escape. I'm dealing as much damage as I can. There we go. 3 left. Sounds like they're all Scrakes. It's pretty easy for us. You got a headshot, man. You can't just start off with chest shots. Really? And this is our last dude. Yeah, watch. Leg shots. Even on the higher difficulties. Cuts them down super fast.
Area secure for now. And how many bullets do you have? Enough. Didn't think so.
Half my ammo is, I don't know, napalm? Is that what they use in this flamethrower? It's probably not napalm, so it doesn't stick and burn for that long.
Or as fast as you can, so think slow.
Yeah, get your money.
I share my money.
'Cause I don't need any more. Stay together. Well, we were together. I don't know what direction he went when we came off here, but he did not go the same way we did. I think he got stuck in a corner somewhere over here-ish.
You weren't ready for this. But here it
Okay, that's not too bad. The Xanavis Raider, I like that better. That handles big dudes like that, like all that shit. He handles that a lot better. Yeah, we lose frames when it's big exploding. Yeah, we stutter a bit still. That's a big flesh pound. Which direction are we going? We're going left here. We're going left here. We're trying to go left. We're getting caught on things. I like the flamethrower and those big packs over the MAC-10 because although the MAC-10 does better single target damage, Gotta try and not get caught by these guys. I gotta try and avoid to hit the Scrake so he stays de-aggroed. Is he aggroed? I don't think it matters. Us staying together is not, it's not good enough to overcome these guys. Okay, now we switch ammo. Maybe we should have been using the MAC-10 the whole time. Oh, we did it. Nice. Well, at least make it to 23. I would assume. Nice. It's not. Let's not go crazy and shoot the Scrake. I guess we're gonna go crazy and shoot the Scrake. Metabet did pretty good, honestly. I don't know what build he's running. There's like a heavy attack one, like a heavy attack parry build, and there's like a light attack one.
Awesome work, guys. Let's keep this going.
That stench!
I don't know why I gave you money. Spend it, or whatever.
Reloading.
Load again, go to our spot. Yeah, sure, we can skip the trader. We haven't walked back to our spot yet, but...
Wave 23.
One little annoying thing is with this weapon is the flame texture of it shooting at the top and stuff doesn't quite follow too closely. I do like that it goes blue when it's firing. That's a nice little touch. Grenade down there so I can reload. Yeah, too many flesh pounds. Yeah, we're gonna try going to this early. We need to clean up the flesh pounds for the Scrakes. We gotta stay with medic. I wonder if their spawns patterns change depending on difficulty. I feel like they might, but I'm not 100% sure. We're doing surprisingly good for as bad as I feel we're doing. Do I have to go back to my gun and kill everyone? I guess I do. I mean, come on, you have an Eviscerator. You should be able to like 2-3 shot these bigger zigs. You also should not be aggroing them willy-nilly like that. Nice.
Just handed a pod. You got lucky. I'll account for that in the next batch of
Who joined? A demo. Nice. Actually, a demo would be great. We need a lot more AoE damage so they can lump out. The flamethrower just not cutting it. Don't worry, dude. We'll get you some cash. Although you do start with like, ooh, and we get a survivalist. We'll probably die this round.
You know holes in your armor are bad, right?
I share my money.
Tasteless displays of wealth, anyone?
All right, I gave it all to the demo because I'm pretty sure he's gonna do more for us than the survivalist. He was higher level. Well, technically, survivalist is prestige multiple times, so
Any second now.
I need to go We should stay together since we're not back. I should reload as well. We're not back at our spot.
Reloading.
We stick together.
Thanks.
I hope the demo got all his guns he needed. He's got tons of money left over. Okay, yeah. Nice, got the M32. I like it. That is the weapon choice. Are already doing really bad. This is not good. They're spawning in rage too. So that's pretty bad for us. I'm not staying together. That means I'm gonna die. Headshots are easier, but their heads have more health. Make up for their extra size. Are we gonna make it 25? I need to hit you away before I kill you. Things went bad for them. That's okay. There's 100 left. Oh man. I need to wean off as many as I can from their group, since I'm not there to help. Yeah, like that. I don't need to die on my own. Gore fasts are almost as big as a threat as a Flesh Pounder Scrake. They can deal a lot of damage fast, like them, but they have a lot less health. Demo's still alive. Good to see that. Chinaman left the game. I need to heal. I need to reload. I need to meet up back with the team.
New clip in.
40 some left. I'm still guessing a lot of them are big Zeds.
Let's get modern.
Damn it, all that health I just lost it again. Flamethrower. I should just flamethrower these guys. They're not big Zeds. Just flamethrower them.
Feels good.
I need this ammo for big Zeds. Where's the medic dude?
Beware. Scratch.
I need to hopefully char you with this mag, and then kill you with a MAC-10. Or not. We don't have the ammo for this. Don't have the ammo for this. I could be picking up ammo, but too heavy. Yep, that makes sense. I got one mag of this, which is not going to save me. Fleshbound's going to come and kill me. Yep. Can I duck him? Can I heal through it? Oh wow, he glitched out a little bit, I guess. Okay. I'm not gonna get caught. Alright, I'm gonna grab some ammo and then jump over this rail. I'm alive, barely. Please, both of you need to die immediately. Okay, good. Heal. Come on, get this heal off. And then enough headshots. Kill you. Okay, to stagger you. That'll be good. But I can get the reload off. Yes, okay. I'm alive. Thank God. I'm not doing great, but... Hey, I lived, dude. Thanks for the grenade. Thanks for the grenade, man. You need to buy a real medic weapon so you can heal arranged. Instead of just this grenade crap. Really? There were... This is what was left? I don't have ammo to fight them, but we should work on them one at a time. Especially because I don't have ammo to fight them. 5 rounds. The EDAR, that... Yeah, they're all running slow, so we can win. You just need to find more ammo.
New clip in.
Let's work on them one at a time. Nice. Need some more ammo. I'm gonna heal myself again.
It's good.
Oh wait, this is
Watch my
full.
back. Reloading. The demon burns.
Why is he green? He's a Namekian. Or Yoshi.
I still
Okay.
much better.
Got 3 left. One's like the EDAR, right? I'm out of ammo. This does damage, so I guess we'll keep shooting. I'm surprised he's missing us. Is it because of your hitbox is messed up enough that I can outrun your attacks? Okay, those don't hit. It's probably just lag. It's not hitting. All my ammo's gone. Let's get some ammo. Let's get some ammo.
We've got a scrap. Lips in.
Nice. We just barely did it. The demo survived. 3 guns like right here, right? Yeah, nice. It's not moving.
Trainer pod design is not terrible. Horsey did okay with this.
Reloading.
Come on, dude, your shit's right there. It just despawned. No.
Doing great, people. Enjoy the break.
I'm so sorry.
That's
Oh my god, that sucks. Oh my god, he lost his gun. It literally just spawned in front of my eyes as he was running up. Oh man.
All for guns and bullets.
And we got a boss. Oh, damn.
I was trying.
We got the worst boss too. Great. Alright, GG, this is where we die. Last round of the day.
Guys, let's keep this going.
everyone alive. You talk a lot.
I don't know what a good place to fight her would be in this map. I got an M32.
Watch my back. Reloading.
Okay, so her weapon and her head has armor we can destroy.
Slip in.
Even the best occasionally. This is what's called the fourth state of
And if she killed the demo, good to know. Flamethrower is not the best weapon against these dudes. It's probably not bad against her, We're dead, yeah. Edar's do stupid amounts of DPS. I'm gonna need ammo. We gotta take care of these Edars. I'm kiting. Yep, you got me. You got me. I had 45 health. I was hoping I could get around there, but around the corner.
Cowardice. It's not a strategy.
Alright, I think we're just dipping out. That's pretty good. That was a nice little, like, yeah, 2-hour stream. Just casually playing some Killing Floor. Thanks everyone who showed up. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll probably be on tomorrow doing something. I don't know. But,